And how did you get into brewing?
Well, I always kind of wonder how people avoid it.
Join Kodiak Video Magazine at Kodiak Brewery.
Actually, I collected beer gear and bottle caps and things from when I was, 7 or 8 years old. One of the reasons I started a brewery is to find a way to make a kind of unique contribution to Kodiak, provide something that wasn't here before, and so that was one of my goals. Your recipe. So the first step is to weigh out the grain, and we put it in a hopper, which funnels into our roller mill, which crushes the malt but doesn't make it into a flour. Or mash in, where you mix it with water. An infusion mash, which is what we do, that mash temperature is going to be anywhere from 148 to 158. Then we do a recirculation of the mash, and that'll take 15 minutes. Generally, the mash lasts for about an hour. And rinsing the grain bed, the mash, with fresh water, extract all the sugars from that grain bed, and then we begin to boil, and that's where we add the hops. So right now we're refilling up the hot liquor tank, and so that takes 15 or 20 minutes. That pretty?
First breweries were inns that the monasteries would run, and the monks would brew the beer for the travelers, So it's always been associated with, good feeling, taking care of people.
Geez, it takes a lot of time to make beer at home. If I can make it at work, then when I'm at home, I can hang out with my family. So now I make beer at work, and I don't have to worry about it at home.
Love it.
We have a nautical theme in the brewery, and so just like people name their boats after their girls, we've named the fermenters after our girls. And some of the conditioning tanks in the cooler are named after boats actually in the harbor here that are owned by some of my investors.
So these are all the hops that we use. We have about 30 different varieties that we have at any given time. Orange peel, we have cocoa nibs, which I just put in Imperial Stout.
Unlimited possibilities. The environmental benefits of making a beverage locally are huge because of the weight of water. Reduce your carbon footprint, drink local beer.
Cattle out there.
I like having standing bars. As you can see around the brewery, it's a real, it makes for a real natural social mixture. And then it took some old spars and booms from wooden boats. Mosier Bay Cannery, taken by a local photographer, Al Pryor. That metal on the outside of it we used, that was from Port Bailey. I have my slogan, beer is art and the palate is yours.
Subscribe to Kodiak Video Magazine.
So we make as much as we can and then drink what we need and sell whatever's left over.
Here's another thing you can do. Oh, I missed it.
A lot of people really appreciate the social atmosphere here.